Hello there, welcome to my channel. In this video, we want to look at IT grade 10, and we are going to look at a match test. So we are only going to look at question 3 according to this question paper, and that is on the section of true or false. So our question reads, write down whether each of the statements below is true or false. If false, give a reason by correcting the statement. So obviously, we are going to uh, state whether it's true or false, and then we are going to give a reason uh, by correcting the statement. So we start on 3.1. So 3.1 is the BIOS of a computer is found on a ROM chip and not in RAM. So you'd see that this statement is uh, true. So we are going to indicate it is true. So we are saying 3.1. The correct answer that we have is true. And if you go back to the question, you see that it is structured that we are only going to give a correct statement if false. So when it's true, we just indicate it's true. So you'd see that the BIOS, it is the first software to run after a computer starts, and it instructs the computer. So basically, that's what we have as a further explanation that we have in terms of BIOS. So we go to the next question, which is 3.2, and presenting it as your own. So you'd see that the description that we are given there is not piracy, but it's plagiarism. So piracy, we know that piracy is the unauthorized use or reproduction of another's work. So that is piracy. So, so we are going to see how to bring uh, the correcting part. Remember, if false, give a reason by correcting the statement. So on 3.2, we are saying it's false. So we go to our other section and we will present our 3.2 as false. And then in terms of our correcting statements, we are saying this is plagiarism. So you can just maybe indicate it as plagiarism. It is plagiarism. So remember, we defined piracy as the unauthorized use of or reproduction of another's work. So that is basically piracy. So this is what we have in terms of 3.2. We go to the next part, which is now drivers are programs that add value and features to your system. So you also see that the statement that we have in there is false. And the explanation that we have in terms of programs that add value and features to your system explains utilities. It explains utilities. So you'd see that drivers help the OS understand external devices. So remember, the OS being the operating system. So we are saying drivers help OS understand external devices. So the explanation that we are having there explains utilities. So all other section again, we are going to say 3.3. So we are saying our response is false. And then on the explanation, we are saying it is utilities, and it is the explanation that you're given is utilities. Then we can also try to define uh, uh, the use of drivers there, that is just in plant there. Then we say drivers help OS understand external devices. Understand external understand external devices. So basically, this is what we have in terms of the explanation in terms of drivers. Then we go to the next part, which is 3.4. 3.4 reads, microcomputers are usually only used for tasks that only countries, government agencies, and the military can afford, such as genetic research, weather forecasting, atomic research, and then simulations, etc. So you see that the explanation that we are giving there, it does not concern micro computers, but it concerns supercomputers. So it is a false statement again. And we are also going to try to briefly describe microcomputers just in front. So we are saying 3.4. 3.4. We are saying our answer is false. So just in front, we also try to describe what are micro, and we are saying the statement that we are given concerns supercomputers. And just in front, we can define what exactly do we mean by microcomputers. So we are saying microcomputers are normal microcomputers. They are normal desktops at home or school. Microcomputers are normal desktops at home or school. So this is the expansion that we have in terms of a microcomputer. So we'll try to go to the last part of our question, which is going to be on 3.5, which reads, a standalone operating system is an OS that forms parts of a large network. So you'll also see that this is also false. So we are going to indicate it also as false. So we have 3.5, which we are also saying false. So on the explanation of a standalone, we are going to briefly describe it as a standalone. A standalone is not connected to a network. Not connected to a network. So remember, all the explanation that we are giving is saying a standalone operating system is an OS that forms part of a large network, which means it's is connected to a larger network, which is not the case. So all the explanation that we have given, we have highlighted that it's not connected to any network as part of the explanation. So basically, that's what we have according to this video on the true or false section. So thank you for listening. Hopefully, the video was helpful. And please, let's not forget to subscribe and share the link to all our colleagues who are doing Retain IT. Remember, more typical examination questions are going to be uploaded on this channel. So let's stay tuned. Let's get notified. Let's subscribe. Let's turn on the notification button so that when there are new uploads, we get notified. Let's meet again in the next video. As for this video, I'm signing out.